So I decided that every Tuesday I'll do this thing called Hypothetical Tuesday. And today's hypothetical is, if ancient philosophers were around today, would they use AI? AI, as we know, has become a part of our daily lives. In fact, recent stats show that roughly 1 in 6 people worldwide use AI. And a lot of people don't just use it casually. They literally use it so they don't have to stress themselves thinking too hard. But there are people online who are vehemently against this and say that our use of AI has become an over-dependence on something that thinks for us, eroding our very ability to think even on simple matters. So ancient philosophers who pride themselves on being critical and deep thinkers, would they use this technology? Well, to answer this accurately, I think we have to be specific on the philosophers. Socrates, for example, I believe he would only occasionally use AI, but not in the way we do. He wouldn't use it for answers, but as a tool for dialectic examination. AI is fond of giving wrong information, or as they call it, hallucinating, because it never wants to accept that it doesn't know. Accepting that would be admitting that it is unreliable, and Socrates would hate this. He lived by, I know that I know nothing. So a piece of tech that claims to know everything would be unappealing to him. He would ask it questions and follow-up questions, poking at it, looking for a weakness until it eventually contradicts itself. Now, what about his most famous student, Plato? I think Plato's reaction would be even more intense. He would be the #1 critic of AI, and not just a skeptic, but an outright antagonist. I think Plato would see AI as the ultimate philosophical danger. His famous allegory of the cave tells us that we're all prisoners watching shadows on a wall, mistaking those imitations for reality. So to him, AI would be the deceptive machine, projecting even more convincing, more addictive shadows. It generates endless imitations of art, writing, and ideas, copies of copies that pull us further from the truth, or what he called the forms. So no, he wouldn't use it except as a cautionary tale on its dangers to society. But not every philosopher would be suspicious of AI. One of them would probably be its biggest power user, Aristotle. While Plato chased perfect ideals, Aristotle was obsessed with the real world, categorizing plants, animals, governments, and human behavior. He believed knowledge came from observation, organization, and testing ideas against reality. So if Aristotle saw AI today, he wouldn't see a threat to human thinking. He would see the most powerful research tool ever created. He'd use it to sort massive amounts of information, stress test arguments, and help students practice ethical reasoning, not to replace judgment, but to sharpen it. For Aristotle, AI wouldn't think for you, it would help you think better.